How's that, everyone? It's Gary here. I'm really excited. Today I'm making chili sauce. I planted chilies in the beginning of spring and I harvested them a couple of days ago. I planted a variety. These are called Bishop's Crown. They came out green and red. When they're hanging in the bush, they look like little bowls. Another pretty chili is called the razzmatazz. Grew in a little bush, and they start off a purpley color, which is my mom's favorite color. Then they turn brown, yellow, and end up orangey color. This looks like a jalapeno. They're not that hot, but I'll put them in just to bulk up the chili sauce a little bit more. These are called Havana Gold. They're quite spicy, so they'll give the sauce a bit of a kick. I got married a couple of years ago, and as gifts for our guests, I made little jars of Peri Peri sauce. It's a Peri Peri sauce, which I'm going to try and replicate again today. It's a bit of a process, so bear with me. There's lots of chopping, cooking, and then the bottling process. Enough of the chat. Let's start with the process. That was a bit of hard work. I've chopped the chilies, chopped them quite fine, and then I took 2 red onions, chopped them finely, and 3 cloves of garlic. Unfortunately, I ran out of garlic, so I cheated and I went to the fridge. Just got 2 teaspoons of already chopped garlic. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to heat the stove. Got a cast iron pot, and I'm going to take between half a cup and a cup of olive oil and start simmering the chilies, and I'll come back to you with the next steps. I'll let the olive oil get hot before I start spooning in the chopped chilies. I'll stir them and let them simmer for a couple of minutes before adding in the chopped onions. Once I've stirred them, I'll let them simmer while I start preparing the next stage, which is 2 tablespoons of sugar, a tablespoon of salt, and a tablespoon of paprika. I mix them into the mix and let it simmer for another couple of minutes before I add in half a cup of cider vinegar and a handful of fresh basil, and then I squeeze in 2 lemons. Then I let the mix cool down before adding it into a container to blend it. I use a regular handheld blender. Once I've blended it for a while, I add in some warm water until I get the consistency right. If you see on screen, you'll see I don't like it too thick and I also don't like it too runny. I'll just keep blending it until I get the consistency that I like. I didn't video the last part of the process. It's a bottling process. Everyone's got their own way of doing it. You might want to use a jar like this and leave it in the fridge and just scoop out the sauce whenever you want to use it. I decided to use these little jam jars. They're perfect for little gifts, or just if you want to leave them in the cupboard and use your sauce in a couple of months' time. Do you know where Peri Peri sauce is from? A lot of people don't, but if you want to comment in the box below, I'll see if you're right. If you like the videos, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel to help me grow. Until next time, enjoy your cooking and all the best. Cheers.